Hey guys, welcome back to the Hyperdimension Neptunia Re-Birth 1 commentary. Me and Ariel were talking about nightmares that we've had off in between parts. So now it's Brian's turn. Brian, do you? Oh wait, first this. Vert does not have a little sister, and she made a blog crying about how she doesn't have a little sister.
Yep, because fuck you, Microsoft.
And in pretty much every subsequent game, she tries to steal Nepgear from Neptune.
Why Nepgear?
God, go away.
Why? Because Nepgear's dependable.
Oh, well. Anyway, I don't know if we want to see.
Anyway, Brian, what are your nightmares?
Okay, well, one I can remember. I was a kid. It was during a thunderstorm, so you know how sometimes things work into your dreams that are in the real world.
Yes.
So I was in a thunderstorm, standing outside of a stone hut, and I was a white guy, and I was wearing a suit.
Brian's nightmare. I was white.
No, I couldn't get out. The first thing I thought was this like stone hut in the rain, and I'm like, you didn't have a dream about Africa, did you? And then you're like, I was a white guy in a suit, and I'm like, oh my gosh, is this a diamond trade? What is this?
I also had really long blonde hair, if that's relevant.
I'm dying.
But it just ended with me getting swallowed whole by a dragon that was in the thunderstorm. The end. You asked.
Okay, but what kind of suit?
A suit of armor.
Oh.
I think I was supposed to fight the dragon.
Brian! I thought you were in a business suit.
So did I!
Why
I was
didn't
like,
you
whoa
just
man,
say
what's going on?
You should have just said you were in a business suit.
Well, sorry to disappoint.
I liked my
Oh, God.
version of your dream better.
I like my version of your dream. It's just
Okay,
like
well-
plantation owner decided to try his hand at the blood diamonds.
Oh my god.
And then
You
tried
know
to
what?
slay a dragon.
You know what? I'll
Dragon's
try
like,
to have
"Fuck
that
you, they're
version
my
of the dream
diamonds."
tonight. How about that?
Brian, why was that a nightmare?
I got eaten!
Oh.
See, now I think it's only fair. See, we already talked about Austin's mind, but they didn't get to hear. So,
Yeah, you should go over. Kind of cleanse your
I'll tell
palate
the-
after that.
I'll tell the one detail about the one just because it's interesting. We're like in 2003-ish or something. One of my dreams ended with me getting charged by this fucking creepy-ass monster woman in white, dark hair. Kind of like, I tried to draw her when I woke up because she was like disturbing but cartoonish. And then PT came out. And I was like, oh shit. This looks like a realistic version of that nightmare I had in 5th grade. Except, you know, with a few other details. She also, the one in my dream had oh my god, she was kind of like the fucking severed mouth woman.
Oh no.
Oh.
I can never remember, it's something Tsuchiona. Because her mouth was unnaturally wide and shit. Fuck. Anyway.
Oh, Jeff the Killer.
No. The severed mouth woman.
Same thing.
Is this gonna be another Japanese ghost story episode?
Would you have been as scared of PT had you not had that nightmare?
That's complicated because no, because she darts at you, and that's something that like freaks me out because of that nightmare. So without that, I don't know. Maybe it's hard to say.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, it's one of those where it's like I can't tell you how I would have reacted if I didn't have that context, but I can tell you that actually we've already told the story about my fear of chainsaws. I know where that came
Ariel,
from.
we pinned through that.
I mean, it's just an instinct at this point. Something sounds like a chainsaw, I'm gone.
I can attest to that.
God damn it, Brian! I laughed so much at your shitty dream. I keep coughing.
I'm sorry. I can't control what dream I have.
See, and I have weird dreams all the time. Like that would just be. I mean, yeah, you got eaten, but like. So.
Wait,
So-
have you
oh,
guys,
yeah, you
have
know
you guys
what?
ever had a nightmare, and then partway through you realized it was a nightmare, but you wouldn't wake up. You wouldn't wake up. So then you started having a lucid dream, and you were able to take it wherever the fuck you wanted.
I want
okay,
that. I've never been able to do that.
That
Here's the
happened
thing.
to me.
Because my brain hates me. Like 75% of the time, I'm aware that I'm dreaming, and the dream fucks me over. Like, I'll be like, okay, I'm dreaming, so I'll just use magic, and my dream will be like, no, it's not gonna work. And I'm like, okay, well, fuck you too.
Well, Ariel,
that has happened more
I've
than
had
once.
dreams where I start in my house, and then when I walk outside, I'm in some other place that isn't anywhere close to my house. And this is while I'm having a lucid dream.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I've never actually controlled the dream. Like, I'm almost
I've
always
had that
aware.
on multiple occasions. It's fun until you wake up, and then you're like, reality.
I remember one time I dreamed that I got a puppy, and one day before I was supposed to get a puppy, but I was still really disappointed when I woke up.
No.
Side note, did you guys ever read Coraline as kids?
Nope.
No.
Did you ever see the movie?
No.
Okay, well, after Coraline, I think, because the one premise is that one of their doors just straight up leads to another world. I've had multiple dreams about finding hidden doors to hidden parts of the house. Sometimes it'll be a parallel world. Usually it's just, wow, look at this awesome room that we never knew we had.
Wow, look at this alternate route to my kitchen.
No, it'll be like the one, I think like one of the earliest ones I had was under the bed in my parents' master bedroom. There was just this huge open room that was just filled with like toys and like not quite swing sets and stuff, but like those little play sets and things. And it just had this nice view of a field with a little lake in it. And it was just like, wow, this is a great room.
I wish this room was real.
Yes, and then I would wake up and be like, oh man.
Well, you know, build the room. Home improvement project.
But I can't build the field with the lake.
Oh, yeah, that's difficult.
So is
Well, if you had-
is this story...
Is this story?
Yeah, is this like important?
Oh yeah, Neptune just got her weapon.
Oh, okay.
And I think maybe, possibly, the name they give it is a reference to Fairy Fencer F. Because the main character of that game's name is Fang.
I don't know. That's one of those where Fang is just a normal enough word for it to be hard to say.
Yeah, but Ariel, it's their game.
Yeah. I don't know. It does look like a weapon that would be named Fang.
This here is the ruins, where the path to Celestia can be opened.
Wait, what? Okay, they were talking about Celestia a minute ago when there was like molestation going on. I wasn't fully paying attention. What is happening?
We're going to Celestia to beat up R4.
Oh.
And stop her from making all the continents crash into each other.
Oh, well, that's probably bad.
But because we changed all the keys, they don't go in, or all the weapons, they don't fit in the holes that they're supposed to for it to be keys.
Yeah, way to go, guys.
So now we have 5 more parts of us fixing. No, I'm kidding.
Just have to force them in. That's impossible.
Oh
How about widening the
no.
slots so that the shapes fit? Well, if you're gonna make them bigger, leave it to me.
Okay, well, that's not how it works.
Well, I suppose we have no choice but to force them in.
We'll never know until we try, right?
I mean, now you're just gonna break the weapons, but
please be careful that you don't break anything. No problem. It's
God damn you, Brian.
I'm sorry.
Please place the weapons as I say. First, place the
Oh yeah,
spear to the
remember how we
east
got Netgear, Uni, ROM, and RAM?
No, I'm talking about
Oh.
the
Yeah.
original form.
yeah.
Yeah, I hope you don't think they're gonna appear in any cutscenes.
My, I jumped a bit too
Nope.
early there.
Good.
I mean, are they even part of the story at this point?
I thought I heard a strange sound just now.
Not really, no. They kind of never were.
Strange sound.
Right.
Anyway, next, to the south wall, the dual revolver.
Wait, what did they do to the revolver?
They turned it into a
They
sword.
made it
Oh,
dual.
yeah, that's right.
They made it to the duel.
Please be sure not to break anything. No problem. All I'll do is place the hilt here. See? Perfect. Wow, that's dangerous.
I hate all of you, and I hope R4 destroys
Fine.
everything you care about, especially the pudding.
To the west wall, the wisdom bow.
Wisdom bow, which now is a spear.
See, I already have it in, and it matches perfect.
What? Vert, what are you doing?
I just bent the spear so that it's in the shape of a bow. Why-
Where'd you put the pointy part, though?
Whoa, it's like creaking. It looks like it's about to break.
Yeah, it
She turned that
probably
into an
is.
arrow.
I'm the last one.
Although technically speaking here, the wood for a bow and the wood for the spear would not generally be the same kind of wood.
Okie dokie. I won't break the wall.
Nope. One would be actually bendable.
Yes.
I already carved the edges of the wall so the sword can fit.
Poor Histoire.
Sacred walls of the ruins. Carved.
Why does she even bother?
Because she kind of needs to save the world.
Yeah, I
Just
guess
let it go.
that's important.
Just let it go. I don't even care. Just let it go.
I don't know, Brian. If that happens, she dies.
Oh,
Finally, I can't wait.
can't have that.
Ancients, open the seal of the path into Celestia.
And it'll work because of the power of friendship.
Yay!
I mean,
Friends
that
are
wasn't
counting
even
on me.
really friendship. That was more the power of bumbling idiots.
Power of friendship.
There's a rainbow path after the shooting star. So pretty.
Okay, seriously though.
Sincerely like a shooting star Bifrost.
Now the path to Celestia is open.
It's open. Woo.
Oh yeah, Brian, remember that? You guys remember that music that plays whenever we went into that area in Last Station?
Celestia we
No.
depart.
That one area we've been to more than anywhere else.
Yeah, no.
I think so.
That's the music for the final dungeon. It doesn't fit very well.
They couldn't even give original music for the final dungeon?
Nope, not for this game. Pretty sure they do that for the every other game.
Sucks
Actually,
to
no,
be you
Mega
guys.
Dimension doesn't. Mega Dimension doesn't get its own unique final dungeon music. But that's okay, because that track is fucking amazing. It's actually the first dungeon music.
Wow. That's something.
By the way, we are able to buy weapons that are better than the legendary weapons now.
Well, then
So
what
we
the
went
fuck
all-
was the point?
We went through all that shit! Oh my god, I'm done. I'm done.
Also, Nepgear's ultimate weapon costs fucking over 1 million credits.
How many do you have?
I have 326,943.
Oh, jeez.
Ugh.
See, this was when I was contemplating whether or not I was even gonna use Nepgear.
You're like, oh no.
Is she smarter than Neptune? If the answer is yes, go for it.
I don't think that's quite how that works, though, Brian.
I don't care. I just want somebody with intelligence. Is that too much to ask?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh. I'm sorry. I thought I expected too much, and I apologize. It won't happen again. So much cha-ching, so little time.
I love the shop.
Just the way you said that. But yeah, shop is great. I'm so glad Austin kept us in. Are you just pressing A over and over? Why are you doing this? Is Austin even still here?
No, I think he left.
Oh my god. He knew! He knew, like, oh man, I can't watch myself go through the shop again.
He was like, no, too much, too much.
It's funny because without him, I have no idea what we're buying. Not that I would be paying attention anyway, but still, now I have no chance.
Okay, so I just read this post, and I'm gonna read it out loud. It's from Twitter, I think. Yeah. It's like, once someone was like, millennials don't answer a door if they aren't expecting anyone? And I get why the 70s had so many serial killers. And the follow-up to that is, now I can't help but imagine a 60-year-old serial killer at a millennial's door waiting, mad as fuck, checking his watch and leaving out of frustration. Then he writes a blog post about how millennials are ruining this country.
Oh my god, that's fucking perfect.
Oh, look, I think that was the parts. Tune in next time for more random serial killer stories. Or nightmares. Or nightmare serial killers. Like